Welcome. Let's tap into some new moon energy. And as I use this Moonology deck, I think of how we were just doing the full moon in Taurus. So this is quick turnaround. But here we are. Let's see what we get. Spirit. This new Scorpio. Okay, we got all three at once. Full moon in Virgo. Take inspired action. Last quarter moon in Aquarius. Reflect on your priorities. And first quarter moon in Virgo. Assess the situation. Yeah, I believe assess the situation is first. Reflect on your priorities is second. And then take inspired action last. So Spirit wants you basically, before you take action, assess your situation and really give time to figure out what is your priorities. Like what is first, second, third, what means most to you, what's going to affect you in the long run the most before you take any action. So let's see. Here we have mask. Okay. And that's for assess the situation. So Spirit's saying, as you assess the situation, make sure you're looking at things as honestly as possible. Make sure you don't have any blinders on, that you're not seeing through rose-colored glasses. And this may be assessing people you're involved with, your living situation, like where you live, your house, your location, your job. So take the blinders off and really take a hard look at what may need to be changed. Assess the situation. Then reflect on your priorities. What's this about? Third wheel. Well, what I get from this may not be typical, but what I'm thinking is, or what came to me initially, and that's what I'm going to go with before I started to look at other ways to think of it. The first blast is reflect on your priorities of who means what to you. In third wheel, I can't help but I was thinking like maybe considering more than one option, and people are not options, but maybe which life you would be happier with, this person or that person. And maybe you have a third wheel, a third party. Maybe it's time to assess the situation and really figure out your priorities. What do you want? Because surely it can't be both of them. It's not fair to them. It's not fair to you to split yourself and to live inauthentically. How long do you think that that can happen? For 1 year, 10 years? You know, so you should care about them, but it also affects you as well. So that's what I'm getting from that. And then last, full moon in Virgo, take inspired action. Then we have bully, embarrassment, gossip, unwillingness. Someone making you, what I'm getting from this is take inspired action based on how you've assessed the situation and what you see yourself. Say like, okay, I'm just going to give you this, what I'm thinking. You've assessed the people that you're involved with You really know that you are more fulfilled with, let's just say, Kathy instead of Brenda. Don't be bullied. It's not really bullying, but what's the other word they have on here? Unwillingness. Don't go into a situation with Brenda unwillingly, but out of obligation. If you know that that's not the path that's going to make you feel richer, fuller, go with Kathy. Go with the path that is going to really be good for your soul, for your happiness, is what Spirit is saying. Wow. Okay. See, can we get more? Let's go to the Truth Oracle. Since this seems to be a lot about truth, this new moon in Scorpio is a lot about truth. Even though it's not Libra justice, it still has a lot of coming to terms with ending anything that has not been truthful for you, that has not been just for you. So this is the end of the road for those things that maybe Brenda's not just for you or your true path. And Kathy is. Let's see. Anything on this, Spirit? Okay. Oh, hope. Wish, expect, desire. That's what it's all about. What situation gives you the most hope? You know, what lights you up? When you think about Kathy or when you think about Brenda, a life solely with that one, which one seems like, oh no, I can't do that. Me, just you and me, that's not going to be, you know, not the thing for me. I'll have to go to third parties. That's not the way to live. I'm just speaking honestly from Spirit. This is the message from Spirit. So what are your deepest wishes? What is that 9 of Cups for you? Wish fulfillment. And maybe it's not Brenda or Kathy. Assess the situation and take inspired action. Okay? And if it's a job even, okay, you're teaching, you're not fulfilled, or not at this location, not at this school, take inspired action. You don't have to be miserable. Scorpio is the end of anything that is not good for you. So you can have a new beginning, that new moon. And as I say that, what better card? Divine intervention, serendipity, catalyst, karma, especially catalyst. You know, ending what's not good for you is the catalyst for a new beginning, of opening the door, creating a path for what is good for you. And one more. Wow. It was worth getting. Ascending. In this new moon or this new beginning, you'll be leveling up. Promotion, progress, ascending spiritually, more fulfilled, or opening the door to create a more fulfilling life allows you to ascend. Higher vibrations. It's beautiful. Okay, last but not least, let's get angel number on this. Thank you. 1919. Transformation. That's what Scorpio is about. It is asked that you take notice that you hold within your hands the power to change your life. Within this realization, you will feel your sense of purpose and your connection to new beginnings. Affirmation. I release what I no longer need to carry, and I open myself to the transformative energy of the divine. That's it. divine intervention. Beautiful. And with that, my lovelies, enjoy your new moon. In Scorpio, dive into what it means to you. Get your birth chart. Try to like explore, learn about it. You know, see which house, what is that, the 12th house, and see what that means for you. I think it's the 12th house that this is all affecting. See, I don't know it all. I got to brush up on this stuff myself or dive into it and make it fun. With that, lovelies, I'll see you in the next reading.